Hey, what's up everybody? I'm finally buckling down and doing one of these challenges for the second annual 60 Days of Astroneer, which is from Sunday, December 8th through Thursday, February 6th. Now this video is coming out extra late. This is actually, we're actually in, let's see, we are starting, as of this video, I believe we are starting week 5. Yeah, we're starting week 5 of the 60 Days of Astroneer, and this video is actually the challenge for week 3. So week 3's challenge says, using creative mode, build a winter holiday village and share pictures or video of your finished village on social media with the hashtag 60 Days of Astroneer. The requirements for this challenge state the build must include a post office for shipping gifts, complete with gifts and packages, a gingerbread house, an ice skating rink, a snowman, a decorated Christmas tree, train tracks with a train, and any other holiday decor you wish to incorporate. There are 2 rules for this challenge, which state the village cannot be on Glacio, and everything must fit within the 7 terrain anchor limit, so it's fully rendered from the sky. So pretty basic, like holiday winter village, kind of miniature village setup here, and I'll go ahead and get started showing off what I built. I'm gonna go ahead and exit my personal igloo here, and here's the gingerbread house. So the gingerbread house has somewhat of an interior. I have your couch here, complete with a fireplace that works. Nice little carpet here, fully lit. If we come upstairs to the second story, there's not much up here other than power management for the house. I don't know if I'm going to put anything up here, but this was sort of necessary for the kind of size that I wanted to do. The exterior is decorated with these colored gumdrops here, as well as some of the Astroneer winter event gifts that you can package up. Got a wreath with some Astroneer decorations with an icing roof, some painted on windows, and some what I'm saying are Twizzlers for the framing in the door. Around the back here we have another igloo, just with a few little goodies in there. Interior is lit, of course, and you'll notice that I have exterior ground lighting because I really wanted this village to be a nighttime village, just to give it that kind of cozy winter village kind of feel to it. So it is a nighttime village, but there's not a lot of lighting, so I installed some ground lighting to illuminate the exterior of the house, and it works really well. Also have some trees. Some are small, some are large enough that their trunks are showing. And then back to my personal igloo, which is sort of my base of operations here. I have my field shelter here. I've been using this to save. I can save in the seats, of course, but yeah, so we'll go over here, and here's the garage for the gingerbread house, complete with a medium rover. More red, the Twizzler framing and the icing roof, and utilizing these the winter or the Christmas tethers here. So we'll come over and we will cross the train tracks, which we'll get to a little later. As you can see, I've installed some foliage here on either side of the tracks. And the first thing we see as we cross the track is the giant Christmas tree, which I decided to add a little nod to that very first Christmas we had with Astroneer, where SES made a little video of some Astroneers topping their Christmas tree with a medium battery. So decided to have a little nod to that. Standard Christmas tethers and the red ribbon around it, complete with gifts underneath it. All gifts that any Astroneer would be happy to have. More ground lighting illuminating the snowman, which kind of looks like a penguin, but that's about as good as you're going to get with the smallest size of the terrain tool. Not really going to get too much detail, but it's fair enough. Next to the snowman is the post office with more exterior lighting. So a friend of mine was like, "Are you going to paint it at all?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to paint it gray because it's a cold, heartless government building." So it is as accurate to a post office as I could make it. With the interior, we have the waiting line for someone to help you. I include a little trade platform for any quick shipments you need to make. Post office has a complete counter with registers, and as you can see is super busy with the holidays. No one's here right now, but you can also check your PO boxes here. So I decided to use the storage silos as the boxes here because I figured that was the only appropriate thing to use for a PO box. So one thing I do want to point out here is a lot of the ground lighting is powered through underneath power sources underneath, and here I didn't want these I didn't want the cable extenders to be on the surface, so I made some sewers. The post office is on its own circuit, which it has the power hidden on the roof up here. And I added a lot more trees around the back, along with some other foliage for decoration. Which brings us to the train tracks. So around the perimeter of the train tracks I have these light poles which are powered on their own circuit with an RTG. And we'll take a little ride around here. I have lighting inside the tunnels here. And some more foliage around the exterior of the track. And I use these recreational arches here to sort of denote the train tracks crossing there. Some more foliage. So there's the train tracks. And as we head over to the ice skating rink, we'll find another igloo here with some more goodies inside. And here's the ice skating rink. And one feature that I decided to add, since I live in Alabama and we don't have really the right kind of climate to have any sort of exterior skating rinks tended to properly, I decided to include an external refrigeration unit in the form of a medium generator and an ice-covered refrigeration hose. So that's the extent of my winter village, and to show the full thing, we'll go ahead and fly up here. So there's the full winter village, just to make it a little easier to see, we'll go ahead and make it daytime. So there's the full winter village. None of this terrain was carved out. I found this perfect little flattened like valley area here on Calidor, and I thought this would be a neat little area to make my village. So to meet the one requirement, the one rule that says everything must fit within the 7 terrain anchor limit, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the anchor status. So there it is. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's the entire village within the 7 terrain anchor limit. As you can see, one of them I didn't really need, since the affected area of this terrain anchor is inside the cave there, or inside the mountain face. If we see it from the sky, what would not render would not be visible anyways. So it's technically only within 6 terrain anchors. I probably could have spilled it out over here a little bit, but I really like the idea of containing it within these natural terrain features here. So, well, there it is, guys. There's my holiday winter village for week 3 of the 2nd annual 60 Days of Astroneer challenge. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you later.